Broadband is a method through which internet connection is facilitated to a computer. This article will give you some tips on how to increase internet connection speed. Computer geeks swear by the speed of the broadband internet connection. But what happens when you are awaiting an important email and your connection is so slow that it makes you wait for an eternity before you can check your mail? Well, the first thing that one is going to do is curse the service providers. On a serious note, the next thing which could be done is to ensure that the speed increases. If you are not using a broadband connection, go for one. Using a DSL broadband connection will give you a fast access to the internet. Broadband internet access. Broadband internet access, often called broadband, is a high data rate internet access. It is also referred to as high-speed internet access because of the same reason. According to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD), broadband is defined as having a data transfer rate of 256 kilobits/s or more. And this is the most common baseline, which is marketed or advertised as broadband all over the world. It does not interfere much with the telephone lines. The technology. DSL, digital subscriber line, and cable modems are the standard broadband technologies. It is one of the technologies which is used for broadband. This technology facilitates digital data transmission over the wires of a local telephone network. Earlier, DSL was called Digital Subscriber Loop. But now, it is known as Digital Subscriber Line. DSL is also the most widely used term for ADSL. ADSL is a very popular version of consumer-ready DSL. DSL can be used with a regular telephone, as it uses high-frequency bands. The download speed of a DSL service for the consumer ranges from 256 kilobits/s to 24,000 kilobits/s. However, it depends on the line, technology, and service level conditions. Typically, download speed is faster than the upload speed as far as asymmetric digital subscriber line (ADSL) is concerned. In the case of symmetric digital subscriber line (SDSL), which is very rare, both the uploading and downloading speed is the same. The typical setup involves linking the modem with the telephone line. DSL access is the easiest way for a high-speed connection. If you have tried using the DSL and you are not able to increase the speed, here are a few tips to increase your broadband speed. You can try deleting the internet temporary files, browsing history, and the cookies. Check if the security settings are correct. Check out and manage the add-ons. Choose the advanced options as you want. Be sure that you have enough RAM, random access memory. Try using broadband tweaks. The most common broadband tweaks are TCP receive window size, maximum transmission unit (M2), maximum segment size (MSS), and time to live (TTL). These tweaks should be used only after the network is tested and is reliable. These tweaks, however, may enhance the performance of an online game, but may hamper the browser speed on the other hand. The best way to avoid frustration arising from a snail-paced connection is to keep the computer memory free as much as possible, and updating the processor. The security settings of the Internet Explorer browser can be found under the Tools menu of the browser, under the option Internet Options, under which you have to click on the Security tab. Check if the settings are same as they have always been. If not, correct them accordingly. The tweaks can be applied to your computers using a registry editor, and changing the values on each.